Hello, dear learners of English grammar. Welcome back to my Grammar for All channel. I'm Koresh Babu, a retired lecturer in English from Hyderabad. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the noun, the first part of speech, and also about its kinds. So, this grammatical aspect is meant for all, so anybody can watch it and benefit from it. And now, without wasting our precious time, let us get into the video. What are the nouns? Okay, what are the nouns? Directly speaking, nouns are the naming words. You can say naming words. This is very interesting. Naming words means what? In other words, we can say all names, okay? All names of persons, right? Places, right? Animals, okay? And also things, okay? These all names of persons, places, animals, things are called nouns, okay? What are the nouns? All naming words are nouns, that is directly speaking. And grammatically speaking, all names of persons, all names of places, all names of animals, all names of things are called the nouns. Right. How? I'll give you some examples to make you understand. So here, what is that? Mohan, Sheila, Gopal. These are the names of persons. Okay, driver, teacher, soldier. These are also the names of persons, right? And then comes restaurant, hospital, hostel. These are the names of places. And places, you can say, also include Hyderabad, Mumbai, India. These are also the names of places. And here, what is that? Tiger, elephant, dog. These are the names of animals. Only just three examples I am giving you for each and everything. And things, car, fan, table, bicycle. These are all things. And what is that? Maruti, it's a car. The name of the car is Maruti. Havells fan, Apple mobile phone. And there are also things. And then comes what is that? Griff, poverty, joy, pain. These are also, you can say, things. They are also taken under the category of things. So in this way, these are all, what is that? They are all taken under the category of things. And these are the names of places. Okay, these are the names of persons. So in this way, all the names of persons, all the names of places, all the names of animals, all the names of things are called the nouns. So the concept of nouns is over. Okay, I hope you have understood what the nouns are, right? And now let us go to the next important point. What is that? All nouns broadly can be divided into two classes, into two main classes. What are they? Here we can say the concrete nouns. They are also called countable nouns. And next one is abstract nouns. They are also called uncountable nouns. So about these countable nouns and uncountable nouns, I am going to deal with separately in some other video, elaborately. And of course, here the concrete nouns are nothing but countable nouns. Abstract nouns are nothing but uncountable nouns. Okay, here if you can learn these things, and that is nothing but learning about the countable nouns and uncountable nouns. There is no problem at all. Even now, I would like to talk to you about the concrete nouns first of all. What are the concrete nouns? Okay, all names of what is that? All names of what is that? Here definition is all names of persons, right? Persons, all names of places, all names of what is that? Things are called the concrete nouns. Okay, all names of persons, all names of places, all names of things are called concrete nouns. Okay, and here what is that? And here in the what is that? In with regard to the things, only that we can see and touch. See and touch. That is the important aspect. Persons you can see and touch. Places you can see and touch. Things also you must be able to see. For example, this pen is there. You can see and you can touch. Okay. This pen has physical existence. And therefore, such things, the names of such things are called concrete nouns. Okay. All names of persons, outright concrete nouns, right? All names of places, outright concrete nouns, right? And all names of things that we can see and touch. This is an important aspect of the concrete nouns. Okay, they have physical existence because of the things. There are certain things which we cannot see and touch. That is why here I am stressing this fact. What is that? Things that we can see and touch are only called what is that, concrete nouns. Okay, here I would like to give you Mohan, Sheila, doctor, teacher, soldier. These are all the names of persons. You can see them, you can touch them. They are concrete nouns, right? And next, Hyderabad, Mumbai, India. They are the names of places. You can see them, you can touch them. Today, now this is Hyderabad. I am in Hyderabad. I can see Hyderabad. I am in Hyderabad. I can see Hyderabad. So in Mumbai, India, I am in India. So I can see India. I am in India. So you can see and touch. And then comes what is that? School, hospital, hostel. Okay, hotel. So all these places you can see. If you go to school, you can see the school and you can touch it. Hospital, you can see and you can touch. Hotel, you can see and touch. Okay, and now coming to the table, you can see and touch. Pen, fan, water, river. These are all the things you can see and touch. Okay, and then crowd, team, bunch. Crowd is the name of a group of people. Team is a group of players. Bunch is a group of, we can say, some articles. So bunch of keys, bunch of flowers. But these are called concrete nouns, right? And gold, silver, wood. All these things you can see and touch. These are the concrete nouns. Concrete nouns means, once again I am repeating, all the names of persons are outright concrete nouns. All the names of places, outright concrete nouns. And all the names of things that you can see and touch, and they must have physical existence. For example, this light changer is there. You can see and you can touch. It has some physical existence. This pen you can see and touch. This has physical existence. So such a kind of things are called only concrete nouns, right? And now let's go to the next item. What are the abstract nouns? Okay, all names of things. Okay, all names of things, right? That you cannot see, you cannot touch, but you can only think of. This is very, very important. There are certain things that you cannot see, you cannot touch, but you can only think of. That means with your mental eye, you can understand that, you can perceive that. Only in your mind you can see that. For example, here I would like to give you some example. Poverty is there. Can you see poverty? Poverty is like this. Can you say poverty is in the shape, in the shape of a slide changer? Can you say what is that? Patience is in the shape of a pen. Can you say? Does it have any shape? Does it? Can you see that? No, you can only understand. Okay, right? They don't exist materially or physically. So poverty. If there is somebody who is in ragged clothes, tattered clothes, with unkempt hair and a dirty, you can say what is that body and all that, then you say, oh, he is in poverty. Is an object to poverty. Something you say. Poverty you can only understand. Patience you can only see and understand. Beauty you can understand. Death you cannot see. Okay, you can only understand. If your breath is lost, then you call it a death. Youth, certain age is called youth. You only understand that. Pleasure you cannot say. Flight, logic, astronomy, all these nouns you cannot see and touch. You can only think of. English is there. Okay, English is there. Can you see and touch? You can see that, but you cannot touch it. You can say, you can only understand with your mind. For example, English, English, it becomes English. That much only understand. It's all a kind of, you can say, theory, that's all. Right? So you cannot take this and put it in, just like a pen, you cannot keep it in your pocket. It has no physical existence. No physical existence. This is important. Physical existence. It has no physical existence. You cannot see that. You cannot touch it. You can only see it with your mental eye. Important. Right. And here, let's go to other examples to make you understand. They express, and these abstract nouns express what? They express equality. Very important. This is an important aspect. You have to understand the equality, the patience, beauty, sorrow, poverty, pain. all they are qualities. All the names of qualities are abstract nouns. From this you can say. And next, estate. Estate means what is that? Estate. Childhood is a state. Infancy is a state. Youth is a state. Birth is a state. It's a state. It's a condition. Okay. So death, youth, childhood, birth, infancy, these are all states. So all names indicating state are called abstract nouns. All names indicating quality are called abstract nouns. All names of feelings or actions, pleasure, flight, laughter, movement, these are all pleasure. Please, from please, the word please, pleasure has come out. From fly, flight has come out. From laugh, laughter has come out. From move, movement has come out. So these are all the actions, all the names of actions, all the names of feelings. Okay, they are what? They are abstract nouns. And next, general idea or system of thought or language. All names of languages, abstract nouns. All names of system of thought. Physics is a system of thought. Chemistry is a system of thought. Mathematics is a system of thought. And astronomy, what is that? Logic, all these are systems of thought. So in this way, abstract nouns. Now I repeat this, abstract nouns means all the names of things that we cannot see and touch, but we can only think of. They do not have physical existence. We can only think of them and we can only see them with our mental eye, not with our physical eye, but with our mental eye. You can see them, understand that. So they express a quality, they express a state, they express an action or feeling, they express a system of thought or language. So these are all the abstract nouns. Okay, concrete nouns are over, abstract nouns are over. Now let us go to learn some other important. And here concrete nouns are classified into 4 groups. Abstract nouns are okay, but concrete nouns are again classified into 4 groups or 4, you can say, kinds. What are they? Here, proper nouns, okay, common nouns, next can comes material nouns, and then what is that? Collective nouns. So in this way, there are 4 kinds of concrete nouns. Concrete nouns are again divided into 4 groups or 4 kinds. They are these. And about each kind, I would like to talk to you very briefly. Okay. Please listen to it very carefully. It's a very simple, you can say, aspect. If you can understand this very well, and all other things following this item, this aspect, you can easily understand. From in the next video, I'm going to talk to you about special nouns. What are the special nouns? Of course, I'm giving you a concept of the nouns. Okay. In the next video, I'm going to give you the all about the special nouns. What are the special nouns? They are very, very important from the competitive examinations point of view. Right. And now I would like to talk to you about the what is that? Proper nouns. Okay. Proper nouns are there. So proper nouns. What are the proper nouns? Okay. Proper itself means one's own. Proper means one's own. Okay. One's own. Proper means one's own. One's own means, in other words, one's own name. That's why we sometimes say, what is your proper? What is your proper? What is your own place? Instead of saying, where do you come from? Some people in spoken English say, what is your proper? They say proper. Proper means own place. In that sense, they use it. And proper means own name or own place or something like that. So here, proper nouns means all, let me say, all particular, okay, all particular names of persons, okay, places and things. These are called proper. All particular names. All particular names of persons, all particular names of places, all particular names of things are called proper nouns. How? Here I would like to give you what is that, particular names of, what is that? Persons. What are they? Hari, Shilpa, Sharma, Gopal. These are the particular names of those persons. And looking at Sharma, I cannot call him by the name Hari. Looking at Hari, I cannot call him by the name Sharma, because Sharma is his own name and Hari is his own name. Sharma cannot become Hari, Hari cannot become Sharma. So it is his own name, it is his proper name, and it is his proper name. That's why all particular names of persons are What is that? What is that? They are proper nouns. And all particular names of places. Places means Injapur, Panagal. These are very small villages near what is that? Hyderabad. Injapur is a small village near Hyderabad. Panagal is a small village near Nalgonda, my native district, my native place. Right. And Dilsukh Nagar, Himayat Nagar, these are the two streets in Hyderabad. Dilsukh Nagar is a street and Himayat Nagar is a Hyderabad, you know very well, Mumbai. These are the big cities. India is a country, Nepal is a country. Okay, Asia, Europe, these are continents, right? And all particular names of things, particular names. Maruti is a particular name of that car. And looking at Maruti car, you cannot say Honda car. Honda is different from Maruti. Maruti is different from, both are cars, no problem. But Maruti is its own name. Honda is its own name. That's all. And here, Brook Bond, it is T. Brook Bond is T, of course. Gemini is also T. Three Roses is also T. And it has got, this T has got its own name. This is a proper noun, proper name. Havells fan, Khaitan fan, okay, and Crompton Greaves fan. So there are some. So this is the particular name of this fan. And Apple, it's the particular name of that phone. Samsung phone is there, and Oppo some phone is also there, and I don't know the names of them. And here these are all particular names of persons, places, things are called proper nouns, and every proper noun must always begin with a capital letter. Remember, wherever it may occur, wherever this proper noun may occur in a sentence, it must begin with a capital letter. You must write it with a capital letter. Generally, at the beginning of the sentence, we write a capital letter, and in the middle we don't. But here, if the proper nouns occur, whether at the beginning or in the middle or at the end, wherever they may occur in a sentence, what is that? We must begin them with a capital letter, right? And now let's go to the next important aspect. And common nouns are there. What is a common noun? Yes, all names that can be applied to any one of the class of persons, places, and things. This is very important. Very simple. What are the common names? All names that can be applied to what? To any one of the class of persons, places, things. What are they? Let us see them here. Persons, boy. You can call Hari a boy, Sharma a boy, Gopal a boy, Ravi a boy. But you cannot call Hari by the name of Ravi, and Ravi by the name of Sharma, Sharma by the name of what is that, Gopal. Because they are proper nouns. Proper names means own names. Okay, proper nouns are one's own name. Okay, right. And here these common nouns are common to, that can be applied to all. Boy can be applied to anybody. King can be applied to anybody. Father, everybody is a father. Who gets married and who gets children, who begets children is called a father. Teacher, doctor. These are all the nouns that can be applied to any one of the class of persons. Okay. And then comes what is that? Places also. Village, street. So just now I have mentioned two villages, Injapur and Panagal. So they are the names of. Injapur is different. Panagal is different. Going to Injapur, you cannot say this is Panagal. No, the people of that place don't keep quiet. And going to Panagal, you cannot say this is Injapur. No, you cannot say that, because Injapur and Panagal are two separate proper nouns, two separate names, own names, proper nouns they are. And here you can call it Injapur a village, and Panagal is also a village. Like that, street. Himayat Nagar is a street, Dilsukh Nagar is a street, Sultan Bazar is a street, and there are some streets. Town is also town. Chautupal is a town, and what's that? Bongiri is a town, and like that. So town, city. Hyderabad is a town. Mumbai is a city. What is that? Bangalore is a city. Kolkata is a city. Country. Anybody can. Anything can. India is a country. Pakistan is a country. Bangladesh is a country. Nepal is a country. Sri Lanka is a country. But you can all call them by their own names. Okay, country can be applied to school, hostel, hospital, like this. All these things can be. And here, what else is there? And then comes things. Mobile. So mobiles, there are varieties of mobiles. Samsung is a mobile, Apple is a mobile. Okay, car, Honda is a car, and Maruti is a car, and like that. BMW is a car. Laptop, HP laptop, Dell laptop, computer, Dell computer, HP computer, pen, table. These are all. River, mountain, tree, mango, apple, cow, tiger, camel, dog. Dog is there, for example. Some people call it a rider. Once I asked it when I was in what's that, Kansas City, where my elder son lives. I asked somebody what is his name. I'm directed by my son to ask about a dog. Not to say dog or what is that, like that. I must say what is his name. I am asked. I'm directed to ask the person. So I asked him what is the name of what is the name, what is his name, I asked. Then that man said the name is Ryder. That is the name of that dog. Somebody's name is Tommy. Somebody's Raju in India. We give so many names, our own names, pet names to the dogs. So here, dog is a common noun. This is a dog, that is a dog, everything is a dog. Okay. Caesar is a dog, the name of a dog. Okay, right. So here, what is that? These are all the nouns that can be applied to any one of the class of persons, places, and things. So it is like that. And let's go to the third one. Proper nouns sometimes can be used as common. This is a very, very important aspect from the examination point of view. Important, very important. Right. How here you see the Kalidasa. This is a proper noun. Very, very proper noun. And Shakespeare, proper noun. Okay. But when we are comparing Kalidasa with Shakespeare, you can say that Kalidasa was the Shakespeare, because Kalidasa was a dramatist and Shakespeare was also a dramatist. That's why you're comparing. This was a Sanskrit dramatist, this was an English dramatist. You are comparing. Kalidasa was the Shakespeare of India, the greatest dramatist. Something. Valmiki is the Homer of India. Homer was a great epic writer. Homer's Iliad is there. Iliad. So Homer was a great epic poet. This Valmiki was also a great epic poet. That's why I say, Valmiki is the Homer of India, something like that. And then Mumbai is the Manchester of India. Mumbai, you are comparing. See, Valmiki, Mumbai, Homer, Manchester, Shakespeare, these are all proper nouns. So, but even then you are using, what is that, you are using this as a common noun. Mumbai is the Manchester. Manchester is a proper noun, but you are using it as a common noun. You are applying this Manchester, this name to Mumbai, this Homer name to Valmiki, this Shakespeare's name to Kalidasa. You are applying, right. And here, Bhima was a Hercules. Here we are comparing Bhima with Hercules, and Bhima is compared with Hercules, and Hercules was a very strong man, very well. And the Jamindar was a Nero. Nero means a cruel person. So we are comparing the Jamindar with Nero, Bhima with Hercules, Mumbai with Manchester, Valmiki with Homer, Kalidasa with Shakespeare. And then she is driving a Honda. You need not say car. She is driving a car is a simple, ordinary statement. But she is driving a Honda. She is driving a Maruti. You need not say Maruti car, because Maruti, Honda itself means a car made by Honda. She is driving a BMW. BMW car. Don't say like that. She is driving a BMW. She is driving a Fortuner. Something like that. Okay. And last example, he has a MS Hussain in his collections. He was collecting all paintings. He has a M.F. Hussain means a painting by, what is that? M.F. Hussain. That is the meaning of that. So in this way, before the proper nouns, certain times we use, we use them as common nouns only during this comparison. Only during comparison we use like that. Otherwise we don't use at all. Okay, simply you cannot use it. These are the fixed ones. These are the ordinary ones. Right. So collective nouns means all names of groups of persons, right, and things. All names of groups of persons and things are called collective nouns. Groups, for example, crowd is there, is the name of a group of people is called crowd. A mob is there. Mob is a group of people, riotous people. Mob is a group of people, but they are very riotous. They are pelting stones at the buses, at the trains. So they are violent. They are riotous people. A group of violent people is called a mob. Simply a group of ordinary people is called a crowd. And what is that? Congregation is there. Congregation means a group of worshippers. A group of worshippers. So like that, all names of groups of persons and things, okay, are called collective nouns. This is the last but a crowd of people, right? And then comes an army of soldiers. Army, crowd, collective noun. Soldiers, when soldiers are brought together, that is called an army. And then comes a bunch of flowers, bunch of grapes, bunch of keys. Okay, if there are so many keys at one place in group, that is called a bunch. If there are so many flowers at one place, that's called a bunch. Grapes, bunch, like that. So here a team of players, okay, sorry, it's a typographical mistake, a team of players. And what is that? A flock of sheep, okay, a group of sheep. Herd of cattle, a group of cattle, herd. So because different groups have different names, okay, in Telugu or Hindi or in our Indian languages, the names may be the same for everyone. Okay, but here for sheep, for a group of sheep, it's called flock. For a group of cattle, herd. For a group of ships, fleet. For a group of players, team. For a group of soldiers, army. For a group of people, crowd. For a group of keys, or flowers or grapes, bunch. It's like that. Okay, and a committee of members. Okay, members, it's called a committee. And aeroplanes, a group of aeroplanes is called a squadron. Squadron. Okay, right. These are all the names of groups. Okay. And now one note is also there under this, I think. What is that? A collective noun is usually, yes, all collective nouns are singular. Team is singular, crowd is singular, fleet is singular, squadron is singular, okay, bunch is singular. Generally, collective nouns are singular. But when the reference is to the individual members of that group and not to the group as a whole, the collective noun is used as a plural and followed by. This is an important aspect, triple star mark from the examination point of view, from the competitive examination point of view. And here you pay attention, it is then called a noun of multitude. When it is used, when it is used with reference to the individuals of the members, then it is called the noun of multitude. Right. And here the jury means a group of judges is called the jury. The jury were, so you are taking separately the members of this jury. Okay, the group of judges is a jury, and you are taking the members separately, and that's why you are saying you are using a plural verb. The jury were unable to agree on the point. Okay, and here the committee means a group of members is called a committee. But when you refer to the individual members of that committee, you say the committee were divided in their opinion. Separate. And the government is single. But when you refer to, the branches or what is that, departments of, or the what is that, government, you say that becomes the government have. The government have means all the departments of the government have. That's the meaning. The government has, singular. The government have, because you are talking about each and every department of the government. Therefore, the government have cancelled certain tax concessions. It's like that. A few collective nouns, second rule note is also there, always treated as plurals. Certain, what is that, collective nouns are treated always as plurals. Usually, collective nouns are singular. Point is clear. But when you refer to the individual members of that group, okay, then they are treated as plural, and they take plural verb after them. That is okay. This point is clear. And a few collective nouns are there. They are always plural. What are they? You please remember, this is also an important aspect from the competitive examination point of view. If you can learn the things thoroughly well, you need not search for the answers here and there. For example, cattle. It's always a plural. Though it is a collective noun, it's a plural one. Generally, collective nouns are singular. 99% of the collective nouns are singular, but a few of them are treated as plurals. Cattle. People, it's always a plural noun. Yes, except when referring to a nation. People means peoples means nations. Another meaning is also there. Peoples. There are several. Many peoples attended the coronation ceremony of Britain's king. Today in England. In Westminster's bridge, what is that? People means general ordinary people. When you think of this, as ordinary people, then it is always a plural one. Okay, people means one nation. Peoples means nations. That is another meaning is also there. And verbin, some bacteria. Okay, poultry means chicken. Okay, and gentry means the people of high class society of the village or town or something like that. So that's called rural. Gentry. Gentry means high class, cultured, we can say sections of people in a village or in a town or something like that. That's called gentry. Okay, these are always considered as plural collective nouns. Otherwise, all other collective nouns are singular. And in this context, they are, if you refer to the individual members of it, then they become plural. Okay, these 3 points keep in your mind. And now let's go to the last point. Material nouns. Material nouns means all names of, very simple, all names of, what is that? All names of metals, very simple, or materials. You can also say substances. All names of metals, all names of materials, all names of substances. For example, metals means iron is a metal, gold is a metal. 2 examples. Material is there. Material means what? What is that? Cotton is a material. Out of which things are made? Metals, materials, substances, out of which things are made. For example, cotton, you don't use it as it is. Of course, you use cotton as it is, but from this, you spin, you can say thread from that, and afterwards, you weave the cloth. Okay, say, for example, wool is there. You don't use wool as it is. Out of which things are made, they're processed, out of which thread is made, and afterwards, sweaters are, we can say, woven, and what is that, jackets are woven, or something like that. And substances are there. Stone is there, stone, and what is that? Brick. What is that? Glass is there. Substance is there. It's a substance. Stone. Stone, you don't use it as it is. You use it. Stone. It's a broad sense. Stone is not a small stone. He picked up a stone and hurled at me. They're not that stone. Stone means, how do you construct? We have this building is constructed with stone. Don't say stones. No, because the material noun with stone. Taj Mahal was built with marble stone. Don't say stones. No plural form. Glass. Okay. Okay. There are we take our, I can say, breakfast in glassware. Glass. Okay, glass. Glass is a material or substance. So in this way, these are the names of materials. So all the names of metals, material, substance are called material nouns, right? And here, let's now take the examples for them. Very simple. The last one, and we are winding up the video. Gold, silver, iron, tin, bronze. These are all metals. Okay, and clay is a material. With the help of this clay, you can produce pots, jars, and pictures. Okay, all these things. Stone, wood, you don't use it as you make tables, almiras, and so many wooden furniture, with so much furniture, glass furniture, glass also. So it's material. And then cotton, wool, silk, paper. Okay, these are all. What is that? Okay, so in this way, these are the names of materials. So keep it in mind. And now let's go to the next last one. Some example is there. Some material nouns are used as common nouns. This is another important aspect, because important how some material nouns are used as common nouns. Common noun means common to all. Yes, the flooring is made of marble. Marble is a material noun, no problem. And here the boy played with marbles. Marbles means, very well, small round ball. Marbles, glass marbles. They are called marbles. So it is a common noun. Common noun. And made of, the bottle is made of glass. Glass is a material noun. Okay. And what is that? Just now I have had a glass of lime juice. Glass. So it is a common noun. Okay. Generally we don't say a glass. Of course, a glass bar pani do, glass pani do, a glass pani do, something. But actually we have to say tumbler. That is the right word, but most of us don't use that word tumbler. And we say glass. Glass means a material noun. Glass is a common noun. It's a glass, steel glass, okay, bronze glass, or what is that? What's that? Earthen glass. Glass is glass. Okay. Tin is imported. Tin is a metal. A tin of cheese. Tin means your box. That is the meaning. And last one, I want a ream of paper. It's a paper to draw the pictures. Material noun. And here the news appeared in the today's paper. Paper means here it's a newspaper. Newspaper is what? Paper is paper. Material noun. Paper means, have you seen today's paper? Paper means newspaper. So in this way, in the English language, the certain material nouns are used as common nouns. Okay, dear learners of English grammar, and now with this I would like to take leave of you. Please watch this video again and again, and very interesting videos I'm making for you. Please watch them, and please consider subscribing to my channel. And with another beautiful video, I'm going to present myself before you next Sunday. Okay, until then, bye, see you all. Right.